All right. SummerSlam Night 1 is over. Let's talk about it. Let's go over everything that happened tonight on SummerSlam Night 1. Let me know what you thought of the show in the comments below, favorite match, and all that stuff as well. SummerSlam Night 1 opened up with Io Sky versus Liv Morgan for the WWE Women's Championship. I thought this match was a really, really good match. Kind of sad that this is Liv Morgan's first title defense since winning the championship. But regardless of that, it was a really good match. Of course, Judgment Day got involved. Raquel and Roxanne both went down and tried to cause some chaos and help Liv Morgan win. Didn't really help overall, but Liv did get the win over Io Sky, which I thought was a fantastic match. And I actually thought Io was going to win the match, seeing that this was her first title defense. Maybe she was a bit rusty going against a singles competitor in Io Sky and a great women's wrestler as well. But no, Io takes the loss. Liv Morgan takes the win. Can only assume that we maybe get this Stephanie Valcour and her in a rematch some sort. We haven't seen Stephanie on television in quite some time, taking time off due to some injuries, and she was banged up. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do on with Liv after this. But overall, I thought this was a pretty solid match. Next was a six-man tag match, which I was not interested at all coming into the show. We had Jacob and the Usos taking on LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo, who has become super over as a face. I thought he did fantastic in this match. Even did the whole run it back stuff with Jey Uso, did the yeet stuff. I thought that was pretty hilarious. Solo has been taking charge of this baby face run, and I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying it. And I didn't really come into this match looking forward to it, but this match was not bad. It was actually an entertaining match. LA Knight, Royce, and Solo pick up the win. We even saw Solo and LA Knight hug afterwards, which, LA Knight was kind of not really feeling Solo these last couple of weeks. So that was a pretty cool moment. But yeah, not a bad match. I was kind of entertained by it, and I was not looking forward to this match at all. So they won me over. Good job with that. Third match, Nick Aldis versus Gunther. Nick Aldis' first match in 3 years in a WWE ring tonight against Gunther, and I thought it was a pretty good match. I thought they did a really good job of building up Nick Aldis in this match. He did look a little winded, but overall, I thought this match was pretty solid. Gunther picks up the win via chokehold, his usual famous sleeper hold. Excuse me, God, I got tongue-tied there. But I thought the match was solid. After the show was over, Nick Aldis did give his resignation to Triple H for the GM role, but Triple H tore up the letter, says we ain't going anywhere. He's going to stay as the GM of SmackDown. Obviously, he has to put all his stuff aside with Gunther and call it down the middle, which I like. I thought Nick Aldis as a GM was really good. I thought he did a really good job as a GM. I enjoyed him as the SmackDown general manager, and I'm glad they're not kicking him off television because he had a match tonight, which, again, solid effort. Glad he's not going to have any more matches. I think the GM role is perfect for him in WWE. 6-women tag match tonight, which was Fatal Influence versus the Bellas and Paige. Match was okay. Again, another match I wasn't really looking forward to coming into the show, but I thought it was an all-right match. Brie Bella did pick up an injury. Triple H did confirm that on his press conference tonight, said it was a shoulder injury and that Brie had to go to the hospital to get it checked out. Find out more on that, I guess, in the future. He did say it looked like a pretty serious injury. It looks like the Bella twins are just cursed at the moment. They can't just stay healthy and be on screen together. But again, also, another thing that happened was the Bellas did turn on Paige. Paige ended up picking the pinfall. And then after the match, the Bellas did turn on her and pretty much kicked her out of the whatever group they had going there. But yeah, we'll see what that goes. Paige versus Nikki looks like in the future, especially since Brie will be injured and we won't know when she'll be coming back until they announce what kind of injury she does have. Co-main event. Jumped ahead of here. Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk. I thought the match was a solid one. Thought it could have been better. I guess I put too much hype into it. And, of course, we had the returning Randy Orton, who did help CM Punk beat Cody Rhodes. He hit him with an RKO to pick up the win. I thought the match could have been a little bit better. I thought they did the best they could between the two clashing of the styles, and you could tell the crowd didn't know who to cheer for. They didn't know if they wanted to cheer for Punk. They didn't want if they wanted to cheer for Cody. It was pretty interesting crowd tonight on that match. But CM Punk does retain. I'm guessing he'll move on to the winner of Balor and Sammy. And we're going to get a feud and continuing the feud from WrestleMania with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. I did love how Cody did get hit by the RKO with Randy, and then Randy looked at the camera and gave a wink. I thought that was a pretty cool little moment there with Randy. But yeah, thought the match could have been a little bit better. Glad CM Punk won the match as well. But let me know what you thought of that match in the comments below. But let's get into this match right here. Oba took on Brock Lesnar in the Hell in a Cell. A little disappointed. I thought this match didn't need to be in the Hell in a Cell, especially how they used the match tonight. They rarely used the cell at all. I don't even know if they did at all in this match. We saw tables, we saw ladders, and then of course we saw where Brock moved the mat to where it was the boards underneath the ring. Did a tombstone power driver on Oba, and Oba kicked out. Straight after that, Oba hit him with his power bomb and picked up the win. I think he was supposed to power bomb him on the bare mat, but he obviously missed, which was unfortunate because it just kind of looked like it was just a lame finish, especially what we got prior before that, where he hit him with a tombstone onto the bare mat. But Oba picks up the win. Brock did kind of pass the torch to Oba, said he was the past and he's the future. And as you can see here, he raised his hand up. Even gave him a hug. Not sure what we're going to get from Brock after this. He didn't really announce if he was retiring or not. But we'll find out what's next for Oba. Because he's going to have to choose who he's going to face. Is he going to be Punk? Is it going to be Roman? And when the hell will this match happen, of course. So we'll see and we'll find out. I'm looking forward to seeing what Oba's future has in total, because I do like Oba Femi. I do think he's a star, despite maybe whatever criticisms he may be getting. But let me know what you thought of SummerSlam Night 1. I thought it was an average show. I thought the Hell in a Cell was a little bit of a lame finish, and I don't think it needed the Hell in a Cell at all. But let me know what you thought in the comments below. See you tomorrow night for SummerSlam Night 2.